So I'm just making this video for people who are, maybe detailing for a company and they want to branch off and maybe do their own thing. I make around $500 to $1,000 a week, and this is my side business. And this is all I do on the side for an extra 500 to $1,000. Now this is my second setup, so you won't see everything in this one video, but this is all you need, and this is I have a full-time 9 to 5 job. I do that Monday through Friday, and I'll schedule book dates, details on the weekends mostly, but right after work I'm back to it hustling. That's what it takes. This is I got off Amazon. You can easily get it off Amazon. Shop vac, you can get any type of shop vac you want. This I also got off Amazon. It's like $100. If you want to know where I got most of my stuff or know how to do it, subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna be starting a YouTube hopefully, and maybe I can give some quick tips and stuff on what I do and how I do it. My prices, stuff like that, good stuff that I've used, like these Flexzillas, stuff like that. Now this is, I might have a lot of people on here saying, oh, well, you're just a glorified detailer or whatever it is, but no, I've done professionally detailing now for about, I want to say at least a good, combined off and on, probably like 5 to 6 years. I've got some other stuff, little basic stuff I use in here, window towels. If you're looking, no, Heineken. Must have been from a good weekend. Receipt book, stuff like that. If you really want to get some knowledge and maybe just ask me a few questions, I'm ready to help people. That 9 to 5 stuff is, how do I flip the camera around? No, that's a picture. I don't know. But anyways, oh, that's the light. But anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd make this quick little video. This is it, guys. This is all you need, a little 35-gallon water tank, electric power washer, shop vac, obviously, like I said. You want to know what type of chemicals I use for inside of the car, please, like I said, subscribe. I'll be making more videos in the future on what I use and what I've tested and how I use it. Also, like I said, this is my second setup. I've been wanting to do it with a truck now for a minute because I live in Iowa, and in the wintertime, a 2-wheel drive van is not cutting it. Not at all, Yeah, but like I said, I know there's probably gonna be a lot of people, oh, well, he doesn't do detailing. No, I do. My full-time 9 to 5 job is detailing for a premier dealership in the Midwest. One of the biggest dealerships. I detail mostly their cars. Me and about 7 other people. So I know what I'm doing. I do paint correction, and I don't do any ceramic coatings right now. But just to simplify, the setup that we use at work, that's basically what I was going for with my setup. So little cheapy bucket, nothing too expensive. Got a foam cannon in there. All the chemicals I use on the inside, and like I said, I'll get into that later. Just did some laundry, so I got some, soap back here, but this is very important. Rags are very important. Got my box of goodies down here, down to my blow guns, stuff like that. This is a little cheapy one I got from Harbor Freight. It was like $6. Works really great for seats, crevices, blowing out spots. That's what you need. Like I said, I'll be making more videos. It's just my first one. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now. I gotta put this back. Yeah. But I did start my everything's official. I have my LLC for it. Business cards. I have everything. Down to the Google Business, scheduling. Business phone number. Everything I have done. I've even done a little marketing. If you want to get into that type of stuff yourself, this business is totally it for you. Stuff looks unorganized right now. I just left a detail, but after this is all done, this isn't a permanent setup yet, so I'm gonna go put all this stuff back in my van, except the tank, the pressure washer, and that's basically it. That way I can still close my tonneau cover. A lot of thieves where I live, so I can't have all these goodies back here. I think I paid this is like $300 on Amazon, and it's been doing an excellent job. Very good job. I think I paid $200 for this, and I got a 2-year warranty on it at Harbor Freight. I paid like $60 for that at Baumgar's Tractor Supply Co. place. And like I said, I just made $250 in an hour and a half, because I just did a full exterior and interior detail on a truck just like mine, except it was a white truck. You don't gotta have all that fancy stuff to start out with. You just gotta have the ambition and drive to do it, just to get your foot, in the door. I keep showing that label. I probably shouldn't show that label. So yeah, you want to know more about what I do or how I do it, or maybe you want to start something, yourself. You want to stop working a 9 to 5, and maybe you don't need 2 jobs, but I need 2 jobs. I love, having money. I'm not very good at editing and stuff, but this is basically, what I've been wanting to go for. I do have a van. You'll probably see the van in older videos I've posted. Like I said, not everything's perfect when you first start a business. You're gonna run through hoops, trying to get stuff to work the best for you. This is basically everything my shop uses, which is a very professional shop, one of the top shops in our state. So I basically simplified it, and I've got my own recipe to detail cars. And you should too. Detailers, we all have our own way of doing it. There's many ways to do stuff. I don't like this light. It's all up in my face. I got the light bulb on my phone. Lots of different ways to do stuff. You're not always gonna have to, do what your boss tells you when you start your own business. You basically create your own. Just as long as what you were doing was the right way, you should have no problems. Yeah, like I said, I just made $250. And it's Sunday. I just made more than a quarter of my paycheck in 2 hours. It was perfectly worth it to me. It's worth it every single time. Many people think it's not worth it detailing, but if you're good at it and you're good at it, you're gonna make some serious cash. Right now it's prime time for me. I'm booked up all this week. Every day I've got a detail, and that's after work. So after work, I'm gonna go make, and I hate to say prices and what I'm making. It sounds like I'm bragging. I'm not. But this is the money that you could be making, and it's pretty crazy, because there's so many other things out there that you could be doing, other than working for somebody else. It just takes a little knowledge and a little help, And obviously you gotta want to do it, and you gotta want it too, you know. Um, but yeah, I'll make about $150 every day after I get off work, and for some people that's what they make in like 2 days, you know. And I'll go make that in under an hour, because I've scheduled mostly just interior details this week, which is very common. People don't usually like getting their whole vehicle washed. They'll just go to like a drive-through conveyor belt car wash place that scratches up their car really bad, and then I like that because that's more money for me in the long run, you know. Then they come to me after their car's all scratched up, and we get it all cleaned and buffed and polished and nice. And you know, people who know prices for that, that's really great money, you know. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it, you know. People love to see their car nice and shiny, brand new again. And you know, it's good to have a little knowledge that we can teach your clients what you're doing, how you're doing it, and what it does for them in the long run. So one of the things I just want to say is, you know, if you're looking to learn some stuff, you know, and I'm very happy to help people answer questions and stuff like that, down to the hardware I've used for, like, you know, like this right here. Just a standardized, it's basically just standard hose fittings. I got my own hose, cut it to how I liked it, to where I think it would fit perfectly in here. And you know, the electric one's great because it's not going to burn out. The motor's not going to burn out as fast. I did have this tank on this little thing that I made because I thought I needed more, you know, I needed the tank to be up higher for that gravity to flow through that tube. But turns out that a little electric one over there, it actually sucks water pretty good once you turn it on. So I took that off because I couldn't close my tonneau cover. Yeah, other than that, it's been pretty good. I mean, I love making money, and I think everybody loves making money. And this has just been great. I just started this year. I just started my setup this year in my van, and it's just been going really well. I get so many calls. I get calls every day about something, and you know, I hate to turn it down, but like I said, I just started this year, and I'm pretty small, but I hope to own a fleet of vehicles, and I hope to train a bunch of people here this year. I see it in other states, you know. California's a big one. I know Las Vegas, they probably do it real big over there with mobile detailing. I'm really trying to hit it off real big here in Iowa, Des Moines. A lot of competition starting to come. I check Google every day to make sure, you know, who just popped up, who's new. Always checking competitors' prices. Always doing stuff like that. So you always got to be in tune with what's going on around you, what other people are charging. What other information can I give you guys right off the bat? Never sell yourself short. That's one thing I did. I started doing details out of a 99 Lexus LS 400. I started out of the trunk of my car, and I started last year, probably late September. And I had just a bucket, this same bucket you're looking at, with chemicals, some rags, had a vacuum, had my generator, and that's all I was doing was interior detailing. And I worked my way all the way up. Last September, wasn't very too long ago, I worked my way up all the way up to a truck, to this nice truck, you know. It's scratched, got some blemishes and stuff, but this is a work truck. It's my new work detail truck. And I also have a van. I did all that, you know, from just last September till now. And if I can do it, I'm not a very smart guy, but if I can do it, you know, I know you guys can do it, you know. And this is, like I said, this is my second setup. My next setup is going to be a trailer, enclosed trailer. But this just looks nice. When I pull up to the customer, you know, they know, oh man, you know, this guy knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure all Tundra owners feel that way though. This is like the Maestro truck. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, if you like this video and you want to know more, I'll be making more videos. So just go ahead and click subscribe once this video is out. Don't know much more I could put in this video other than, you know, other than me getting to my van and showing you what my van's got in it. My van has everything in it when it comes to, like, you know, the paint correction and compounds and the tools that I use. So we'll get to that later, but for now, this is Alex from Auto Detail Pros. I think I got a card right here. Always have a card on you no matter what. This is my card. You know, I love these cards, man. Very simple, nothing too, you know, not too much going on, nothing on the back, just super plain, you know, where you can find us: Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Google. That's our number. No names, nothing personal. You just want a good quality professional work. That's who you call here in Des Moines, Iowa. My name's Alex. I'm the owner, Auto Detail Pros, and I'm signing off. Thank you. Have a nice day.